that translate in the ring tonight?
Well, first of all, thank you very much. Thank you very much, all people who support me today, who come today, because it is good for boxing, not just for me, for boxing, because second step is much bigger. Thank you, my team. Thank you, Garden family. Just thank you, my partners. Everybody support me today. I feel great. Just my first win after my comeback. I feel very happy. My smile all day.
Michael?
Question, could you give yourself a grade, A, B, plus, B, and then also can you tell us about that left hook delivered from the lefty stance? Did you work on that with Mr. Banks, and did you know that was going to be there, or was that a spur of the moment? So first question, could you give yourself a grade, and then can you tell us about that left hook that ended it?
Just... Сергей, помогите мне. Наверное, я не могу себя сейчас оценивать. Как я себя могу оценить? То есть вы должны это сделать.
How can I grade myself? You should grade me.
Yeah, just... I feel not bad. Just, I want to try maybe a little bit boxing, just not so interesting. First couple of rounds, I still like nothing, Just, I come in like my second, на вторую передачу и начали уже брать силы это все.
Well, just I shifted from a first gear to a second gear, and then I started from that on.
Canelo, Triple G.
Yeah.
Wow. No. I'm gonna ask you about Canelo. Straight back, Gennady. Right here.
He's right there.
Oh.
I was going to ask you about Canelo, since that was the conversation in the ring afterwards and what everybody has been talking about with Tom and with Jonathan before you got here. How do you think your performance tonight, what he would think about it? He's fought you twice. You scored a great knockout. You worked the body very well. You also got hit with some shots that, the one shot in the second round. Do you think that you gave him, Canelo Alvarez, a reason to say, sign me up? Or gave him a reason to say, what, maybe I'm not so interested?
Yeah, I tried today, yeah, you're right. Then I try a couple times, for body work. Just, I don't have time. Just, just only 2 or 3 rounds, this is nothing,
But did you make your point to him? Or did you make him want the rematch or not want the rematch, the third fight?
Я не думаю, что я ему показал что-то. То есть я хочу этого боя, это самое главное. То есть, и все, я думаю, что все хотят этот бой увидеть. То есть этот бой будет он следующий. Как его можно отталкиваться даже от этого боя? Это совсем разные вещи.
So I don't think I show him. I wanted to show him or demonstrate anything. This is a different story. This fight and our fight. Let's not even talk and compare this fight to the other fight.
Gennady, this question is for Gennady Golovkin. Xavier Porter, BrooklynFights.com, shoot the 5 in the building. Over here, Gennady.
Yeah.
Triple G this way, to the left.
Left.
Here we go. Same way you threw the left hook, over here. All right.
Okay.
Right hook, same thing.
I got it.
Quick question. You mentioned after the fight, in the post-fight your post-fight comments that you said after the second round, you kind of realized that you had him, that you was ready to take him out. Was the strategy, or did you feel as if that you were beginning to, break him down in the sense that he started to open up to allow you to land your power punches even easier?
Yeah, I feel him. I feel distance. I feel timing. After the second round, I come back to my corner, tell Jonathan, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Because, just, he's a little bit open. I give him a little bit couple chance, he's open. I see just next round, and start working, just so close fight, so we don't have a lot of time. Just 3 rounds, it's nothing.
4 rounds. How do you rate his power? Because you did get hit a few times in the ring.
I don't feel, you know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, this is boxing. I understand.
Yeah.
Gennady, great performance. Dan Canobio with CompuBox TV. I don't know if you saw this tweet. Oscar De La Hoya tweeted after the fight, nice, with the thumbs up emoji. Comeback win. Now fight a real fighter, win a belt, and I'll consider doing a 3rd fight. Hashtag Canelo is your boss. Just want to see your thoughts on that.
Сейчас, значит, будем 3-й бой, Канело это мой босс. Что вы думаете по поводу такого твита с Оскаром?
Вообще ничего не думаю. Мне что думать об этом? He talked too much, he back talk, you know, and I'm thinking about what he said Oscar, you know. I'm thinking about, like, you know, что он делает, как он выглядит. Мне вообще это не интересно.
Not really interested what Oscar is doing, what Oscar is saying, you know. I'm not really interested in that at all.
Я не увлекаюсь мужчинами, как бы, если он, как бы, то есть мне вообще без разницы до него.
I don't really like, following men, you know. I'm not about following men at all. It's not.
So safe to say you're not going to tweet anything back?
То есть вы не Твиттер, вы не напишите твит обратно, нет?
Мне что ему написать? То есть, ну вот его мнение.
What do you think I should write him back? What's your opinion?
Maybe say I'm my own boss?
You're a smart guy. What do you think?
I would probably say something back. Maybe, hey, I'm my own boss.
Come on. He doesn't know me. Just forget.
I think that's a lot of posturing from Oscar. I mean,
This is
clearly-
hype. You know, this is hype today. You know, Oscar. Oh, just come on. Forget it.
Again, it's clearly the biggest fight for Canelo is Triple G. There's no denying that. And before we get to the next question, I just want to acknowledge Ali Akhmedov, who had also a tremendous performance on the show tonight. Ali also trains with Jonathan Banks. Max Golovkin actually was the chief trainer because it was the co-feature, right, before the fight. But Jonathan is his trainer, and Ali had a breakout performance also as the co-feature. So now everyone up here on the podium is open for questions.
Golovkin.
Геннадию вопрос. Если вы не можете получить, если не получится бой с Канело, Дмитриус Андрей, можно передать после этого? Но также еще Джамал Чарло. Что вы думаете о потенциальных боях?
Они очень интересны. То есть я вот сегодня сделал первый шаг. То есть в приоритете у меня лучшие бои, лучшие имена. Если они останутся на тех же позициях, что и сейчас, мы сразу же будем разговаривать с ними.
Yes, I'm very interested. Those both are very interesting fighters. They're in my priority. If they still want to fight, we'll talk to them. Из этих двух, кто будет более серьезный такой противник?
Это сейчас просто реклама для них идет. Они просто стоят каждый на своей позиции. Как можно сказать? Пусть они между собой отбоксируют, тогда мы поймем, кто из них лучше, кто из них стоит выше. Сейчас я как могу сказать?
I don't want to advertise any of them. So two different fighters. Let them fight each other, then I'll tell.
Yeah, I can't right now, just, you know. Yeah. I'm not.
I don't think that microphone is working.
Your mic is not working. Sorry, I
repeat,
can't hear you. Please repeat.
Sorry, I switched off by mistake. You've been fighting in the US for about 6.5 years now. Have you looked back at your time here and the kind of fan base you've put together and the belts that you've won? Have you taken time to look back at your time here with pride?
Вы смотрели вообще на своих болельщиков, на свою, ну, как бы, то, что вы успели сделать за эти 6,5 лет? Как мы это оценим?
Что мне вот надо сделать сейчас сказать? Я не понял вопроса, честно говоря.
So, really,
Just seriously, I don't understand the
okay,
question.
what
Just
you're
what do
trying
you need?
I was asking, because you fought here in America and especially at MSG a few times now over the past years, have you looked back at your time here with pride because you've come from where you've come from and be able to come over the world and sell a lot of tickets and develop a fan base and win titles?
Продали много билетов, выработали там целую базу болельщиков.
Я очень признателен болельщикам, то есть никакой вид спорта не обходится без болельщиков. Если болельщики действительно есть, это же прекрасно для спорта. Мне что гордиться? Это же здорово для спорта.
I really appreciate my fans. Why should I be proud of? I really appreciate. It's important for athletics, for sport, for boxing. The fans are most important thing.
And lastly, if you could map out, if you could map out the future of how if you could map out how your future fights would go and how your career would like to end, how would you like it to end?
Right now I have 6 fights with DAZN deal. 6 fights. So every step very important for me. Probably I hope next fight in September with Canelo.
Hey, Golovkin, over here. You stated that you wanted a rematch with Canelo in September. If you're unable to get that rematch with Canelo, Daniel Jacobs has stated that he will love to avenge that loss with you. Would you consider giving him a rematch, perhaps?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat who you mentioned?
I'm saying that if he's unable to get that rematch with Canelo by September, is Daniel Jacobs perhaps a potential opponent that he's...
Нет, но сейчас вы говорите о тех людей, которые уже прошли и показали себя. То есть есть ряд бойцов, кто стоят хорошо в рейтинге, кто чемпионы. То есть давайте о них думать в первую очередь.
You're talking about fighters who already sort of passé. We already saw them, we already fought them. There are a lot of new fighters, very highly rated fighters. Let's talk about them.
Gennady, Jimmy Ash from Boxing Action Magazine. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, sir.
I have 2 questions for you.
Два вопроса.
First is, in your last fight against Canelo, it seems that you came out a little bit slow in the beginning. Did you have a plan to come out a little bit quicker this time?
В этот раз, в следующий раз, вы будете
Seriously,
быстрее
I don't
начинать
feel,
этот бой.
just.
Okay.
Yeah, next fight, every fight is different.
Okay, and my second question
Следующий вопрос.
is, if Canelo called you and said he
Если
wants to
Канело
fight,
позвонит вам и скажет,
if
я
he said he
хочу
wants to fight you at 160 or 168,
Если он
does it
хочет,
matter to
если
you
он скажет
at
160 или
what weight he
168,
wants,
имеет
or you'll
значение,
fight him at any weight?
какой он захочет вес? Или вам в
Это
любом
мы сейчас разговариваем о деталях бизнеса, то есть там же за 160 стоят пояса, то есть если мы пояса не нужны, то есть там много нюансов, то есть это надо все оговаривать, как я могу сказать, мне без разницы, то есть это же бизнес, это бокс.
So we're talking about fine business detail. 160 we have belts, so we have to talk about belts. 168 is a different story. So let's not talk about detail yet.
Yeah. Thank you.
When you came here to announce this fight,
Когда вы начали объявлять об этом бою, вы мне лично сказали, вы сказали, что честный бой здесь происходит. Если вот будет третий бой с Канело, если вы хотите, чтобы этот бой состоялся в Мэдисон Сквер Гарден, и Тома спрашивает, не будете
Yeah, I want because it's different people, different atmosphere, just.
I think also to expand on what Gennady said and to go back to that last question, there's no reason to speculate on other opponents besides Canelo. It's Gennady's, what he's stated, it's his priority to make the third Canelo fight until we exhaust that. And I want to acknowledge Melissa Moscow and John Hornauer, who are here in the audience. And like I said, the team will sit down and try to make that fight. So no reason to speculate. Naturally, Canelo fought here, Gennady fought here. We do have, met with James Dolan this week, and he said if there's a way to bring it here, that he'll do everything he can to bring it here. So if there is a way, this is probably the most neutral place since Canelo fought here and Triple G fought here for that fight to take place. We're going to wrap up here. We'll take one more question. I know, Mike, you've been waiting. We'll take one more question, and then we'll let these guys go home.
Congrats, Gennady.
Thank you.
I've also heard that it's possible that you could fight in Texas against Canelo Alvarez. Would you enjoy that?
В Техасе вы хотели бы тоже, может быть, как вам понравится в Техасе с ним провести бой?
Опять же, это детали, те, которые стоит обсуждать. То есть, как я сейчас могу сказать, то есть мы сейчас, будем боксировать в Техасе, то есть мы в отличных отношениях. Сейчас Мэдисон Сквер Гарден делает, большую работу, чтобы этот бой состоялся здесь. То есть мы не слышали еще предложения никакого с Техаса. То есть это же все в процессе. Давайте поговорим чуть позже. То есть оно имеет быть, но чуть позже поговорим об этом.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, we know about Texas, but it's maybe a little too early, a little too premature to talk about that. It's a business proposal. Right now we're in the Madison Square Garden, and they really try to make this next fight possible. So let's talk about Texas when we hear from Texas.
But to be clear, though, you definitely don't want to go back to Vegas after the judges.
Не хотели бы больше возвращаться на следующий бой.
Знаете, я вам откровенно скажу, что у меня есть осадок от того, что творится в Вегасе. Ну и как бы у меня просто не то, что я прям не хочу принципиально, но у меня большой осадок от того, что там случилось.
It's not like, in principle, I don't like to go to Vegas, but I have some bad feeling and bad result about Vegas.
Correct?
Some bad feeling and some bad scores. Right?
Плохие счета, да, которые судьи давали.
Yeah.
Just curious, I know we're talking about Canelo, we're talking about Gennady GGG.
Говорили о...
I know they're fighting in June. Would you face Andrade or Selecki, depending on the winner of that fight?
Значит, can you speak a little louder? It's difficult to hear here.
I know everyone's talking about Canelo,
Вы говорили
everyone's talking about Jacobs.
и о Джекосе говорили.
Selecki or Andrade fight, depending on the winner of that in June.
А в зависимости от того, кто выиграет в этом бою в июне, вы хотели бы, может быть, чтобы с Андрадо проводить бой?
Ну, я же ответил сейчас на этот вопрос. То есть я же говорю, есть ряд ребят, которые не битые, которые чемпионы. Они в первую очередь стоят в очереди, чем мы сейчас будем говорить, а возвращаться к какому-то, то есть поднимать какие-то имена.
I already answered this question. You know, there are some undefeated young, interesting fighters. That they should be a priority, not to come back to those fighters we already know. Андрада до сих пор не побежден.
Я говорю, он стоит в том же ряду, что в принципе и Чарло. И, ну как вот сейчас вот я вам скажу, давайте я буду драться с Андрадо, а что с Чарло? Вот сейчас вот люди начнут раскачивать за Чарло. Я скажу, буду драться с Чарло, будут говорить за Андрадо. То есть, ну я сейчас не найду с вами, то есть общий язык. Вы сейчас как провокационные вопросы задаете. Кто из них будет готов? Обязательно мы. То есть сейчас в приоритете стоит Канело. Если не Канело, то будем разговаривать с ними.
It's kind of a provocative question because if I said Andrade, you know, then Charlo will ask why not Charlo. If I say Charlo, Andrade say why not Andrade. Now priority is Canelo, so then we can talk about others as well.
All right, we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, Gennady, this is Big Will from Sidestep Boxing. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Ali is your fighter under Triple G Promotions. How happy and impressed are you of him tonight as the co-main event?
I'm very proud of him. You know, not first belt, just WBC International, Intercontinental. Yeah. You know, just I like. He has a dream. Just I help him come to his dream. That's it. You know, just 100% his turn. You know, he win today. Good job today. You know, good fight. He looks good. I'm very proud of him.